Gordy Roberts is playing without a stick. He tried to take one away from Hunter, and here comes Basil McRae on a breakaway. McRae scores! Basil McRae on a breakaway for the North Stars, and they take a 1-0 lead. Doug Gilmour moving it over to Todd Ewan. Ewan a shot. He missed the far corner. Benning drives it. Gilmour scores! Hunter now in the corner for the Blues, watched by Brook. Federko back behind the goal. Federko is operated from back behind Manette a lot. And now Musil pulled something. He was hit back from behind. Musil shoved the St. Louis player. And then from behind, Musil went crashing to the ice.
Musil and Sutter sent to the penalty boxes. And this is here how we'll see how it started. Ooh. I don't know if that landed on the face of Sutter or not, but it was awful close.
Here comes Gilmour for the Blues, working against Rouse. Dropped it back and score! And back behind the play, Sutter and Rouse have dropped the glove. Sutter dropped him first, and now Rouse is staying right with him. Rouse is one of those guys who will not fight a whole lot, but he's not generally one that you want to tangle with. He is extremely strong.
Well, it's interesting. Bobby Rouse is real good friends with Brian Sutter's brother, Ronnie. They played on the same team, and Bobby was in his wedding this summer. But on the ice, it's a different story. And those two were going at it earlier in the corner. Here we're going to look at how it starts. There's the slash across the hands. Oh, there's another one. That's a double.
Played back to the corner. Mantha again, bumped by McKegney. Benning will keep it in for St. Louis. Taco gets a piece of it. Darkus entering pass. McKegney scores! McKegney in the vicinity, but it was Ronning that put the puck in the net. So it is 3-1 now in favor of the Blues with a minute and a half to go in the period. Now the gloves come off. Ragland. That Musil from the North Stars?
Sean Chambers. This is quite a rivalry between these two teams, and we're seeing some of that being expressed tonight. There's the elbow to the jaw. That's what started it. There's another left hand.
Now Paul Cavallini for the Blues moves into the North Star zone. Cavallini to Federko. That was deflected. Cavallini in front. They score! Hunter gives the Blues a 4-1 lead. Here's a break for Mahar. Mahar cuts in. He scores! Gordy Roberts for Bob Brook. Brook losing it. Here's Gilmour. Oh, and Roberts stopped that one for the North Stars. What a defensive play by Gordy Roberts. That was in. Herkus out in front. Gilmour scores. Stars control. Rouse went right past Sutter. Now we've got Hunter and Rouse tied up back behind the goal. We'll have at least one penalty, maybe two out of this one. So that'll negate the St. Louis power play. Here it is. Rouse reached back with the elbow. Stars have got 3 skaters. The Blues have 4.
Well, you know what the North Stars have to do is they have to start playing for the next game now. They've got to just get out of this game with a solid period, and that's got to be this third one. Gain something from this mess so far.
Ramage a shot. They score. Well, they got a pipe, but the puck just laid there. And now Cavallini and Zemlak. Cavallini ducked in, got underneath the fist, and then tied him up.
Cavallini's going for a, well, I thought he was going for a draw here, but
down they go, finally, with Zemlach winding up on top. More of a wrestling match than anything else. 18-17 to go. Ewan is bumped by Giles along the board. Now Roy comes flying in. Blues come out with it. Herkes plays it back behind the net for Gilmore. Gilmore for the Blues. Back in front. He scores!
But they all seem to be going in the wrong direction. At least in the opposite direction that the Blue players going in.
Saw Gilmore go behind the net unchallenged. We're playing equal strength. There's a challenge now. Basil McRae trying to get something going, but Gilmore went behind the net, picked up the puck. Nobody touched him, walked around the side, nobody there, and backhanded it in, and there still was nobody around. It's just unbelievable with the game we had on StarNet last night to watch the game, how exciting it was, the tremendous effort really by both clubs. And the Stars could not look a whole lot better. It couldn't be any more exciting, and they've gone from that to this in a period of 24 hours. Well, they'll break up the waltz here in a minute, I would imagine.
Everybody's involved. Ewan was looking and talking to the linesman, saying, "Got any tips?" I guess. I don't know. It was like they were all talking. See, they're talking again. I don't know if they're saying, "Hey, come on in, break this up, give us a break," or...
Well, we've got them separated. We have 17-11 to go, and the Blues have a nice lead.
That's why goalies have to be, I think, the toughest player on the ice mentally.
Bothwell tees it up. Let's go. He scored! Well, it's the worst beating this year for the North Stars, and I can't remember them and getting beat this bad, at least not very often. They are just getting clobbered. It is 9-1.